Hi, I'm Trygve and I'm from Norway. I'm going to attend UWC USA next week. I'm flying on Monday and I decided to make a YouTube channel uh, about my journey at UWC. So today I'm packing. I'm currently in quarantine because of Corona. I have to quarantine myself before traveling to school, and when I'm at school I have to be quarantined for 2 weeks, and I have a lot of time to spend and not so many things to do. I mean, I've already got an assignment at school, but let's not just think about that right now. So I'm packing. I've already packed one suitcase, but the second one is on the floor behind me, and I have all those clothes there and on the rack here that I'm going to fold and put in my suitcase. And I thought that I could make a introduction kind of video while I'm packing. And since my parents are divorced, I have to drive to my mom's house now to pick up all my clothes and stuff there, or not everything, because I only have a Vespa, so it's not room for that much. But I'm going to pick up all the clothes I'm going to bring and then pack together all my other stuff, and she's going to drive it here to my dad's house later because there's more storage room here. So now I'm at my mom's house. It's currently empty because they're at work. So I'm going to pick out all the stuff I'm going to bring, like my flag, some more clothes, maybe a photo album. I don't know, I'm not so sure yet. Now I've got all the stuff here, so I'm going to take it out of the bag and lay it down on the floor, and then I'll start putting all my clothes and stuff into the suitcase while introducing myself and telling about why I chose to apply for UWC USA. I think I'll just start with what's closest to me. Or this is my flag. Everyone buys like these plastic flags, or like, yeah. I've considered it, but I got this flag for my mom because she had it laying around. So I'm just gonna bring it. It's like a big fabric flag, so why not? It takes up a big amount of space, but... And I bought this game, Cards Against Muggles, because I love Harry Potter, and I figured a lot of UWC students do, so I'm going to bring that as well. But I want to like wrap it around in some clothing, so we're not gonna put that in yet. But now the flag's in the suitcase, so it's going with me. We can start with my hoodies. Yeah. And as I said, I'm going to like just talk about myself and why I applied for UWC. So I have this friend. She's 1 year older than me. She applied for UWC and got in the year before me, so she's my second year. She also got into USA, so that's pretty awesome that we both got into the same school. Especially when like there's 18 super awesome UWC schools. Of course, I'm, in my opinion, USA's best one because I'm going to go there, but probably all UWC students feel like their own school's the best one. So you should not, you should listen to it, but not take it as holy words, I think. And the UWC USA has a wilderness program, so I'm going to bring some of my hiking clothes because I'm a scout, been that for almost 10 years, so I feel like I should fit in the wilderness program. And I feel like it's in the desert, and I'm used, or yeah, like desert climate, and I'm used to like winters in Norway when the hottest we get are like 25 degrees, and now I'm going to move there. So my first thought was shorts and t-shirts, all of it, but then I got a message from my other second year, not the one I know, but the other one from Norway, and she was like, you should bring some warm clothes as well, because in the winter it's around -10 degrees. And that shocked me, really. So I'm going to bring like some of my wool sweaters as well. Yeah, they're in the other suitcase. That's why I can't find them now. I thought like the packing process was going to be so much longer, but I feel like I've forgotten like half of the stuff I need. And also, all my second years told me that I should bring underwear for 2 weeks so that I don't have to wash clothes that often. So I have piled up underwear on the chair behind there, and I'm going to put that in this suitcase when I'm done packing, underwear on top, so I can find it easily, because and I'm going to bring one full outfit with me in my hand luggage, so that if my suitcases gets delivered to the wrong place or something, I still have some clothes that I can change to. And I feel like originally I was going to travel in early October, late September, but then my visa appointment got rescheduled, and I'm traveling next week, so I haven't gotten to say goodbye to my family at all. Like the family I live with, I've said goodbye to, but my grandma and I was planning to say goodbye in September, but in September I'm in USA, so I haven't gotten to say goodbye to half of my family, and that pretty much sucks. But at the same time, I feel like I should just take the opportunity, because you never know. The States could be shut down again, and it could be like one of the people that were originally going to go to my class, he has to wait until next year, because his visa appointment got rescheduled till December, and he don't want to take half the year online, and I really understand that, because some of the UWC experience is that you meet different people from different cultures that think in other ways than you usually think in, and when you take the school online, you don't get that same experience. So if they told me that I had to take half the year online without being able to travel to campus, I would easily do the same and ask politely to wait until next year. So he's going to be one of my firsties when I'm second year, I hope. And yeah, I don't actually know what I'm going to talk about now, so... And one problem I always have when I'm packing is that I stuff things in the beginning, and then I have way too much space. So now I have like 2 piles of clothing and half a suitcase, when I put 5 piles of clothing there. This was not so good plan, but I feel like it's better to have too much space than too little space. And I'm bringing my Christmas sweaters, because originally you travel home in the Christmas holidays, but because of Corona, if I travel home, I'm just going to need to stay in quarantine the whole Christmas break and the school's open during Christmas break, so I'm planning on staying in school, not travel back home to Norway. Depends, if no one's going to stay at school, I don't want to be there alone. So then I'm going to travel back home. But if there's some people going to stay at school, I'll stay with them. I forgot all the clothes on the rack. And all my socks have magically disappeared right before I started packing. So I have these socks. And I don't know where any one of my other socks are. And I bought like 50 pairs of socks or something like a month ago. And I don't know where they are. I think my dad took them, but I'm not sure. Or my brother, my stepdad. There's a lot of possibilities. So I have to, here's a pair. Have to ask my mom if she can go to the store for me, buy some socks, because she's the one driving me to the airport next Monday. And therefore, if I ask her to buy them, she can give them to me in the car when she's driving me. Now I'm going to fold together those clothes, and I think I have some more clothes downstairs that I have to wash before I can pack them. Like the clothes I'm wearing now, this sweater, are going to bring them, so I have to wash them first, obviously. Yeah. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to record myself folding. Why not? So now I went and grabbed my hammock as well, because I don't know, maybe I'll need it. I mean, if I'm going on a wilderness trip, maybe I want to bring my hammock. And I have space for it in my suitcase, so why not? And I'm bringing this set with duvet cover and pillowcase in this suitcase, and then 2 sets in the other. And I have one bed sheet in this suitcase and one in the other one, so that if one of them gets lost, I still have 1 set to use at school. And I have 3 sets in total, so that I can wash and use at the same time. Because why did my English get so bad there? Because because you need to wash your, why do I even say this? So now I think I've got everything. It feels so weird because I'm moving there and living there for 2 years. I need my blanket. While I was going to get my blanket, I remembered that I have to bring shoes as well. So I have this pair of shoes I'm going to bring. This one, I think I'm going to wear these while traveling. So I don't think I'll pack them now. And then I have these shoes and a pair of sandals, but I'm not packing them yet because I'm going to use them until I travel. So they're the last thing I put in the suitcase. I have flip-flops in that suitcase, and I'm going to bring 1 pair of gym shoes. Okay, so this is how it looks now. I don't know if there's a pillowcase more. I have to bring that as well. So I need to fix the suitcase. There's something wrong with it before I close it and it's my dad's suitcase, so I don't want to do anything with it until he's home. And when he's home, he's going to bring my siblings, and then it's very noisy here. So I'll stop recording now, and I'll make the next video. I think it will be my travel. So like, I'm going to vlog my travel, kind of. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out on the way as I go, you know. So remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys later.